Here, Diana is here, and you guys are now. You guys are doing a Christmas show, but I gotta ask first off, what is the name of the show going to be? What? Now wait a minute here. We got a problem over there. Grab the microphone up here. If you grab it down here, you'll pop it off every time. So we've got another one of these days where we have an altitude difference.
Yes, that's a good way to put it.
And they get to share a mic. So now, Diane, what is the name of the group that's going to be performing? Is this you as an individual?
Well, yeah, it's a little bit of everything. We actually have it's a holiday event and concert event called Christmas Just For You. And I'm going to be headlining, but Mitch Goudy, who we have here with us today, is going to be guest starring with us. And of course, my husband, Justin Hill, is a fantastic arranger and composer, will also be performing.
He's going to be performing as well. So it's going to be 3 artists, 1 package.
Yeah, we've got a couple other guests that are going to be featured as well. So, and then the orchestra, pop orchestra, I think it's about 18 members strong. So we'll have a lot of musicians on stage.
This is going to be a pretty cool deal. Now, when we say on stage, we want to preface this right up front by saying on stages.
On stage it is, yes. We'll actually be taking it on the road. Friday night we'll be at Bridgeview here in Ottumwa. I think it's 7:30, Friday, December 21st.
Okay.
And then Saturday night at 7:30 in Bloomfield, the Iowa Theater. And then also in Bloomfield on Sunday, December 23rd at 2 p.m.
So you're doing one show at Bridgeview on Friday, and then shows Saturday at
7:30.
7:30. This is why I never get asked to sing in a band.
Yeah, no.
I'm going through that change, where my voice cracks.
Yeah, that comes.
And then again on Sunday, you're going to be at what time Sunday?
2 p.m.
Okay, and those 2 shows are going to be in Bloomfield. And I'll tell you what, I think that's pretty cool because the Iowa Theater on the Bloomfield Square is pretty much intact, isn't it? Just all.
Yes, it's a historic building, and they've really maintained a lot of its historic integrity and rehabbed over the years to restore things and a lot of Art Deco features for those architecture nerds out there.
The people who like it, you're going to love it.
Yeah,
and I hear all the time from James Robb about that because their theater group performs over there a lot.
Yeah, so, I know James well.
Now, throw me a rundown here and let's let Mitch talk. Mitch, tell us everything that Diane will sing at the show.
You a tricky little man.
Now, give us a rundown. What is this show going to be all about?
Okay, the show is full of a bunch of different music, ranging from old-time rock and roll to inspirational Christian music, just depending on the set. And we're going to be singing a bunch of Christmas songs, and then along with contemporary hits. So it'll be the best of everything.
So it's going to be like a megaplex of entertainment.
Right, pretty much all you can get.
Okay. What do you personally sing?
Personally, I'm going to be singing "Run, Run, Rudolph." I'll be singing old-time rock and roll. "Please Come Home for Christmas" by the Eagles. A bunch of those types of hits, and then "Bellwood" by Garth Brooks.
And then, Diane, you're going to be singing also. Yes. Do you know what you're singing yet, or are you still deciding?
That's a secret.
Oddly enough, now that you've exposed it, she's going to sing everything that Mitch just mentioned.
All the other songs he didn't say, I'll sing those.
And she's on stage just before you.
No, the idea of the evening is that it's like a kind of a Christmas or a holiday event in our living room. My husband and I host a lot of things at our house, but we wanted to do something a little bigger than we could fit in our little cozy little house. So we're gonna really play this as something that's just comfortable, and we're inviting all our friends and family. So.
And you said there's going to be other singers as well. Justin's going to be performing.
Yes.
And now, will there be some group? Now, who else is performing artist-wise?
Artist-wise, we have violin diva Carol Carlson. She comes from Wisconsin.
Okay.
And well, I guess that's where she lives right now. But she came from Colorado, I think, originally. But she's a woman of many talents, and she'll be performing on the violin. And then, like I said, we have about 18 other musicians in our pop orchestra. So
it's going to be the 3 of you together singing. And then will the orchestra be backing you up, or will they be performing on their own as well?
A little bit of everything.
Very good.
This is beautiful. What a Christmas tradition to start.
I'm liking. And
we're gonna make you do it every year.
I understand if you wanted that living room feeling, why you had to move it someplace else. Because honestly, is your living room big enough for an 18-piece orchestra?
Not quite.
But they're working on it. The expansion is coming soon. Okay, now will there be some times when the 3 of you are singing all together?
Yes, actually, and we have another guest singer that'll be joining us, but he'll be a surprise. So
He's going to be a surprise.
yes, we like to leave a little bit for people to find out the day of the event. But then I think another special good thing going on Friday night is Operation Sparky Claus. Have you guys talked about it a little bit?
Yep. We have the Tumble Fire Department is involved in that, and
Yeah.
and I always wondered because there's Fireman Klein up there,
Uh-huh.
and I've always wondered because from the day I met him, I never could remember Rick's name, so I just called him Sparky.
Yeah. So,
I
are you
called-
revealing some secrets here or what?
I think they took the whole thing after his name, which means someplace I should be getting a royalty.
Oh.
Getting some credit.
But then again, any fireman, if I can't remember their name, I just call them Sparky, so it works for me. All right, now I saw that you guys brought a guitar in with you. Did you bring that just to prove that you own one, or are you going to show us what it'll do?
We can show you what it'll do.
That's what we like to do. Okay, so now what are we going to be singing while he gets his guitar ready? Can you give us a little about what he's going to do?
Awesome, yes. Mitch and I have been writing together, and this is one of our favorite songs we've done recently. It's actually a Christmas song.
Okay.
And we wrote it, I don't know, a couple weekends ago.
Okay.
And we're excited. We're going to do this at the concert, but we wanted to give everyone a sneak peek. And it is called Marry Me Christmas.
Marry Me Christmas.
Okay.
Now, is that Mary like M-E-R-R-Y or M-A-R-R-Y
No,
or
wordplay.
M-A-R-Y?
Yeah.
Huh. All right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do to make this easier for you. I'm going to swing my microphone around, and you... Oh, I'm naked!
Oh, we don't have to listen to the song for a minute. Yes, let's take advantage of
All
this.
right, go ahead.
Yeah, I think we'll be okay.
Okay.
Fire has died, the clock doesn't lie. What's dinner for one when the table is set for two? Did I do something wrong? I've been waiting so long. I don't want another Christmas all alone. Will the phone ring? And I hope you come over. I really do think we could make this a moment. Stare at the mistletoe. I fell to my knees, praying to God that this will be a Marry Me Christmas.
I've been running behind, got a lot on my mind. Love's all that I see this time of year. Am I jumping the gun? Will she turn and run? I don't want another Christmas all alone. 'Cause I got a ring, and I'm coming over. I really do think we could make this our moment. Under the mistletoe, I'll get on one knee. Lord, I hope this will be a Marry Me Christmas. This year I want something Santa can't bring, wrapped in a little bow. I don't want this Christmas all alone. 'Cause I got a ring, and I'm coming home. marry me.
Christmas.
Oh, yeah. That was beautiful.
Wow, and I got my microphone back and everything. Now this is original.
Yeah, we just wrote this.
This was a couple weeks ago, they said.
I've been through all the songbooks. I didn't see this yet, so it's obviously pretty doggone fresh. And great job on the guitar too. I'm glad we didn't plug that thing in. Acoustic guitars are just so cool. They really are. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love when they're plugged in and amplified and everything. But just a live acoustic guitar is just so cool, in my opinion. All right, now this is one of the songs that we're going to be doing over the weekend.
Awesome.
And I like that a lot. I think that's pretty cool. And then, how long is the show going to be?
How long? Oh, like I think it'll be right around 2 hours.
Should
So
budget
it's
a
very,
couple of hours
very
of time for the
family
weekend.
friendly. We wanted to make sure that if you brought your kids, you wouldn't have to take them out halfway through. So.
Well, now I really assumed this was going to be a family show because you didn't say, well, this is the show we want people to come see and pretend like you're in our basement.
In that back room.
Oh, what goes on by the furnace stays at the furnace. I think this is pretty neat. Now, will the setting on stage give people the feeling that they are in a living room setting? Or?
I think so. It'll be very nice and cozy and very comfortable.
There you go. All right. Well, I think it's going to be great. Now, how do they go about getting tickets?
That's a great question. It's different for both of the venues. So
Okay.
Bridge Theater Center, you can go right to their box office or any Ticketmaster outlet online, including.
Correct.
And tickets are just $10, so it's very affordable. Yes, yes, you can bring the whole family and lots of guests. I think that covers it for Bridgeview. Now for Bloomfield, you can get those at MPA on the square in Bloomfield or on their website, which is askmpa.com.
Correct.
And of course at the door, both shows you can
Both
get
venues
at
you can get the tickets at the
Mhm.
door. Well, I think that's going to be pretty cool. And again, the shows are coming out Friday. I believe you said 7:30 at Bridgeview. And then Saturday, 7:30 at the Iowa Theater in Bloomfield. And then a matinee Sunday at 2 p.m.
Right on.
Well, I appreciate you guys coming in. I think it's going to be an absolutely fantastic show. And I want to say thanks to everybody over at MPA because they're kind of the source driving this. And that's pretty good. And I think we got some great talent coming up. We haven't even heard from the 18-piece orchestra. But I got a hunch if you guys are involved, you made sure everybody in the orchestra knows what they're doing, huh?
They know what they're doing. Oh,
Yeah,
they put
I
us to
made sure
shame
of it.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, Mitch did
You made sure of
personally.
it?
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of cool because, I mean, this time of year, and anybody who doesn't get out and just start taking advantage of all of the Christmas entertainment, you're missing out on a lot. Indian Hills last Thursday had their
concert.
Their concert. The Upton-Hill High School concert was this last weekend, and the Madrigal singers, who are they're the premium singers from Upton-Hill High School. I was really surprised when they pulled out their kazoos. I thought, hell, I could be in that orchestra.
That's your specialty.
Oh, my.
But and then of course every high school around here has their Christmas shows coming up, and then of course we've got this one coming up this weekend, and very affordable for the whole family too. So
Yes.
I think that's great, and we'll catch one of your shows either at Bridgeview or at the Iowa Theater or over in Bloomfield.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks
We're
so
gonna
much.
mention
You
this
too.
this morning.